Come on, puppy. Come on, come on, come on. I'm only doing this because right as he said start rolling, he got a phone call, so. And I'm too lazy just to push a button. All right, pup, you gotta stay up here. Gotta stay up here. Gotta stay up here. Hang out with Les. We got lots of insulation on the ground at NDH, so we don't want her getting all fiberglassy. Yay! Yeah, I'm back. Had to take the dog to AV because, you know. What guy? What?
I need somebody who can donate $40,000 and I did it yesterday. So that we can make it not rain in AV.
What can you do?
I got a guy who will donate all the work to install the roof.
Yeah.
But we got to pay for the materials. That's about $38,000.
What materials?
It's special roofing stuff. It's this really new high-tech shit. It's really cool.
Anybody local who can source
No,
it?
there's only one place I can get it, and they're halfway across the country. They're up in Omaha. I got to get the funding donated. It's $180,000 for a new roof. I can do it for like 40.
We're at the part of the research process where it's not, let's find an alternative, it's we need money.
Yeah, this is as cheap as I can do it. I can get a $180,000 roof for $40,000. You can't beat that. I need the funding.
Yeah.
All right, Batman, let's do this.
Make sure the tape measure's straight. What's up with that bullshit?
Huh?
We gotta straighten out the tape measure.
Straighten out the fucking tape measure. I ain't tolerating this shit.
Boden playing with his ram set.
Hey, this is cool, man. Let me know when you got it where you want it.
I'm where I want to be.
All right. Got the yellow ones.
That's second to highest.
That's second to highest, huh? All right, you ready?
Yep.
We're loaded. Where do you want it?
I'd put it right there.
Right there? Right there?
Yep.
Okay,
You got a
that's
nail
the
in there?
spot. Huh?
You got a nail in
Yeah,
there?
I got a nail in there. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, that's tight.
It's not going anywhere now.
All right, you want to put another one in over here?
Yeah.
All right. Here, follow me. This is kind of cool. All right, 2:30. Get Tommy. Do you got to leave at 2:30? You got to be there.
I gotta be there by 2:30. So.
All right, so you got to leave at 2. All right, you got a tape measure? All right, hop up there.
Batman, I need to schedule your appointment.
Not for nothing, but I'd put the ladder closer to the damn door and square it out. But that's just me.
Okay.
Let's make 7 so I have time to go grab some food.
Alright, I'm putting you on for that tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, now, here, let me see that. You want to go from the edge, okay, and we got a little bit of an overhang right there, so that's 26 and a fat quarter, okay, well, 26 and a quarter, okay, so we're 26 and a quarter for the first sheet, and we get a Sharpie and, yeah, 26 and a quarter for the first sheet. Second sheets,
Including, I mean,
yeah, well, how bad are we here? 25 and a half. So, all right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to cut them all at 27. We'll just cut 3 at 27, and then we'll trim them off on the end. Yeah, we'll let them hang over a little bit. So 27, 3 sheets. Okay, and that's width. We got tongue groove side, and we're just going to, we'll take one sheet.
Short because so I have 2 foot pieces in there. Alright. Which fills up.
Hey, Mose,
Yeah?
I need one sheet cut this way.
Cutting the y-axis?
You're cutting short side.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 3 pieces, 27 inches.
27.
27 inches. Which you can totally get from a single sheet. How long is a single sheet? It's 96. It's It's 96. Better be 96. Be pissed if it ain't. Okay. So last time I checked, 8 times 12 was 96. So that's all screwed down and good.
Yeah.
We're all set there.
That's good.
Okay.
This is a little.
That's because that's the seam. We haven't done the reinforcement under that yet, so don't stand on that yet. We got to move the machine below till we can put all the rest of the joists in.
Move the machine.
It's on skates.
It was worse.
Yeah, yeah. The skate idea
Yeah.
totally worked. How's it going, Doogie? See, this is cool. This is where I actually get to just sit on my butt for a minute and watch other people do things. Yeah.
Thinking about setting this car on them to push it outside. Push it.
You know that car's on wheels, right?
It's not going to be before too long.
Yeah, but you take the wheels off it when you take it to the scrapyard. You do that right there. Makes it way easier. They even have the stuff to do it.
Mike was thinking about having Batman forklifted onto Atlas. It shouldn't weigh that much because the engine strands will be out. Most of the rest.
I'm not worried about the weight. I mean, even complete, you could put 3 of them on Atlas. Oh. I don't know. It's up to Batman. I don't care. I can forklift it onto the truck.
We talked about last night. If it's going for scrap, it's easy to pick something up with a forklift.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just fork it through the windows.
Yeah. Oh. You know how to use a chop saw?
No.
Head on down, go help Moose. You'll learn.
What do you want me to help you with?
I mainly is just going to watch and learn about what a chop saw is, or what a panel saw is and how it works. First thing you need to know, Tom, see that yellow thing on the floor right there? That's a chop saw. The big thing Moose is using, that's a panel saw.
This is a miter chop saw. It's fancy.
That's a compound cross-cut miter cutting chop saw you got right there.
It doesn't have the slide in the back, really. Yeah.
Then it'd be a radial arm compound cross-cut miter cutting chop saw.
I was kind of sad because last month Home Depot was having a sale. You buy the saw, you get the stand free.
Really?
Yeah.
Next time they do that, let me know.
So it was like, yeah, it's $500 for the saw, then $200 for the stand. So you get $200 stand free in return the saw, right?
No. There's a special place in hell for people that do shit like that.
Get him. He's doing stuff.
What are you doing, Cricket?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm putting in insulation. I haven't done this since I was a Boy Scout. One of the first merit badges I took.
You're still a Boy Scout.
No, you finally
I'm
got
an
it.
Eagle Scout, man.
Oh, that's different?
A little bit, and also I'm an adult leader now because I'm over 18.
Yeah?
Technicalities.
Okay. You where you want to be?
Cricket,
Yeah?
real quick.
Yeah.
Grab the other end of that tape measure. Help me keep it straight. Line it straight up with me. $129.5/8.
You good?
See you, good.
All right. All right, Tom. All right, now for you, those of you watching this at home, the purpose of this tool is to drive the nail through the wood and into the concrete floor. We're actually putting a nail into a concrete floor. Fire and all! Clear! That is so cool. All right, Batman, line up next one.
Yep.
Show Batman. Tom?
Yeah. What?
Show Batman.
Show Batman?
Yeah.
Show you what?
I don't know.
He's like measuring science and stuff.
Science says.
Shoot out, dude.
Hi. Ah!
It wasn't made to do that.
Whatever, I need to get through here real quick.
Now,
Off the ladder, move the ladder a little bit. I know, we're just totally in your way, Cricket.
It's okay.
Actually, don't even really have to move the ladder. But I need this pair of... Nope, we're good. Oh, shit. Whack. What happened to the squareness?
It's out?
Yeah.
How much?
By about almost a ½ inch. I wonder if I can shift that.
Yeah, you can shift it. You can't shift it there because there's nothing to compress. You'd have to
Right.
compress the wall.
Yeah, we can't change that one.
You can tweak this.
Right. Well, as long as these points
Yeah, those got to
are
line
the
up.
same. Yeah.
A ½ inch is asking a bit much, but it should be doable. You know what this means? You should have measured this side first. Because that's the long floppity side. This
Right.
is the short side. There's your
Well, it
lesson.
doesn't matter,
in this.
it's all
Measure
anchored.
the short side first. Do the
Right.
long side second, because that's the floppity side.
Well, it's all anchored to the wall right now. Anyway.
Well, the top's anchored to the wall. The bottom isn't.
Well, this is actually almost where we want it to be.
Yeah?
Almost. So all we got to do is tap.
How
it.
almost? What are you out by?
I'm at 130. I need to be at 129.5/8, so not very far.
Okay.
About a quarter of an inch. Do it.
That's where you want it?
Yep.
I might shoot you in the foot. It could
I
happen.
might like that.
All right. Let me know when you're where you want to be.
Yep. Right through the stud again.
Fire it all! Clear! That's in.
Fantastic.
Okay. I'm going to put a couple fillers in.
how many more?
He'll probably do every other stud or something like that.
All right. Let's fill it out. Can you move the...
Can I do a couple?
You want it?
I want to do a couple.
Do a couple.
I want to do a couple.
As long as you're safe. Okay. It's loaded.
I've used one.
All right. Finger off trigger till you're ready to shoot.
Yep.
What's rule 4?
I don't remember.
Know your target and beyond. Lean on it. There you go. You want to do another
I
one?
feel better now.
Cricket! You want your nipples pierced?
Sure.
Cool. That, got that. Clear! Clear!
This point, Rocco's gonna super glue that HDMI cable in place.
I'm okay with that. Clear! All right, it's anchored.
Is that all we're doing with the ram set?
That's all we need. Thank you, sir. That thing chews up your hand. How my 308 don't kick like that? All right, 2:30. Get Tommy. Do you got to leave at 2:30? You got to be there.
I gotta be there by 2:30. So
All right, so you got to leave at 2. All right, you got a tape measure? All right, hop up there.
Batman, I need to schedule your AMA.
Not for nothing, but I'd put the ladder closer to the damn door and square it out. But that's just me.
Okay.
Let's make 7 so I have time to get ready to food.
All right, I'm putting you on for 7 tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, now, here, let me see that. You want to go from the edge, okay, and we got a little bit of an overhang right there, so that's 26 and a fat quarter, okay, well, 26 and a quarter, okay, so we're 26 and a quarter for the first sheet, and we get a Sharpie and, yeah, 26 and a quarter for the first sheet. Second sheets,
Including, I mean,
yeah, well, how bad are we here? 25 and a half. So, all right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to cut them all at 27. We'll just cut 3 at 27, and then we'll trim them off on the end. Yeah, we'll let them hang over a little bit. So 27, 3 sheets. Okay, and that's width. We got tongue groove side, and we're just going to, we'll take one sheet.
Short because so I have 2 foot pieces in there. All right. Which fills up.
Hey, Mose,
Yeah.
I need one sheet cut this way.
Cutting the y-axis.
You're cutting short side.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 3 pieces, 27 inches.
27.
27 inches. Which you can totally get from a single sheet. How long is a single sheet? It's 96. It's 96. Better be 96. Be pissed if it ain't. Okay. The last time I checked, 8 times 12 was 96. So that's all screwed down and good.
yeah.
We're all set there.
That's good.
Okay.
This is a little.
That's it's because that's the seam. We haven't done the reinforcement under that yet, so don't stand on that yet. We got to move the machine below till we can put all the rest of the joists in.
Move the machine.
It's on skates.
It was worse.
Yeah, yeah. The skate idea
Yeah.
totally worked.
Can you help me push up to get a piece of OSB on the top?
How's it going, Doogie? See, this is cool. This is where I actually get to just sit on my butt for a minute and watch other people do things. Yeah.
I was thinking about setting this car on them to push it outside. Push it.
You know that car's on wheels, right?
It's not going to be before too long.
Yeah, but you take the wheels off it when you take it to the scrapyard. You do that right there. Makes it way easier. They even have the stuff to do it.
Mike was thinking about having Batman forklifted onto Atlas. It shouldn't weigh that much because the engine strands will be out. Most of the rest.
I'm not worried about the weight. I mean, even complete, you could put 3 of them on Atlas. Oh. I don't know. It's up to Batman. I don't care. I can forklift it onto the truck.
We talked about last night, if it's going for scrap, it's easy to pick something up with a forklift.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just fork it through the windows.
Yeah. Oh. You know how to use a chop saw?
No.
Head on down, go help Moose. You'll learn.
What do you want me to help you with?
I mainly is just going to watch and learn about what a chop saw is, or what a panel saw is and how it works. First thing you need to know, Tom, see that yellow thing on the floor right there? That's a chop saw. The big thing Moose is using, that's a panel saw.
This is a miter chop saw. It's fancy.
That's a compound cross-cut miter cutting chop saw you got right there.
It doesn't have to slide in the back, do you?
Then it'd be a radial arm compound cross-cut miter cutting chop saw.
I was kind of sad because last month Home Depot was having a sale. You buy the saw, you get the stand free.
Really?
Yeah.
Next time they do that, let me know.
So it was like,
The bigger the saw,
yeah, it's $500 for the saw, then $200 for the stand. So you get $200 stand free in return the saw, right?
No. There's a special place in hell for people that do shit like that. You learn things, Tom. It's awesome being you. Just toss those right up here. Ah. Thank you, sir. Do, 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 do. Ah. Hang on a second. All right, I got the second one. Thank you, sir. Ah. All right, Tom. Now, these you just line up flush and screw them down. Nothing to it. Hey, Batman?
Yeah.
We're going to need a second set of joists along here.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to do that when we push the SR so we can get a ladder to insert.
Okay.
I'll be able to get up there to
Okay.
joist. We still got to figure out how
Screw
to
that one down.
the SR.
You can see the things.
Okay.
And then this one goes down, bang, and everything's set. Okay.
Chris,
Huh?
we still got to figure out how to do the joists over the SR.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But you can get some of these.
What? We got to be able to get a ladder. Yeah. So we need to move the SR.
Once these are screwed down, we take a circular saw and trim all the edges. We're set.
Mosh, can you come help with the SR?
You gonna move it right now?
We got it, so you can get a ladder to insulate. Hey,
Oh.
question about that tomorrow.
Don't move the ladder yet. I said don't move the ladder yet.
A little bit too short.
Hold on, Bevan, we need to wrap up this corner.
I can't get back there and push it flush with the wall, so it's doing that angle thing.
That's fine,
Just get it on?
Just get it on and it'll be fine.
Alright.
It's a funky corner, it's okay. So we're gonna let Cricket staple that seam up and then we don't need to go back there.
All right. Yeah, we got to figure out how to do the rest of the joists. We need a row here, we need a row there, and that's it.
The road back there is easy because once it's this one that's.
Yeah. And then we drywall the ceiling. While they're drywalling the ceiling, you're gonna figure out the down here.
Right. Do I
That's-
just need to run like an elbow sticking out just so we.
Yeah, but it's got to be glued in place. It's got to be rigid and sealed and good and happy.
Right.
And once it sticks up, we need just a straight piece of pipe sticking through like this
3
far.
inches, 4 inches, whatever.
Yeah.
And I want it to be overly glued in place because that's the failure point.
Right.
Where it's sticked out.
Right. Well, that was all from the weird.
Yeah,
hosing.
that's from the
I'm
hose.
gonna give up on the hosing stuff. We're gonna do a little different when we reinstall it all.
Yeah, once the machine goes in place, we know it's never going to move, so it's cool.
We still have to insulate in the ceiling too, right?
Yeah, we're going to insulate the ceiling. And you could start doing that right now. You can't insulate this row
I'm gonna.
or either side.
That's fine. I'm gonna have Cricket start as soon as we move the sheetrock.
Okay, just don't insulate those 3 and don't insulate the last 3 over here, and it'll be totally
I've
cool.
been toenailing the joists in so they can insulate the other side.
Why would you toenail those in?
Because it was easier that way. I had to be at one point in that ladder and screw in,
Okay, it's
was
just
easier that way.
all
especially when I have to try and reach up.
right. If that's what you got to do.
The thing is,
We all got our systems of compensation. I have big guns and fast cars. You know, everybody got something.
I got toenails.
Don't open the gate because you'll have a flood.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we didn't intend to bring all that
A
stuff.
vector scope. I totally needed one of those. What's this does? Well, that's cute. Does it work? Should. Okay. 5-pin. Who's that?
There's a transmitter in there somewhere
Oh,
that goes
cool.
with it.
Back it up another couple feet and we can unload without standing in the rain.
I like not standing in the rain.
I'm here to help. Are you motivated? You enjoy drywall.
Do I enjoy driving?
You get to hang drywall today.
I'm not thrilled with it, but
You're
I
gonna
don't
be.
know.
It's gonna be awesome. It's the greatest drywall you've ever done. What? Huh? Okay, talk to Jerry. Let Moose know.
Another foot. That's enough. We can get the tailgate, I guess, open out, but really careful.
Where's everybody else?
Lunch.
Still at lunch. See, that's why we tell you to wait till 3, because everybody's going on lunch.
What time zone do you guys run?
2 to 3 for lunch. What time do you go home from at night?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm really lucky, 6.
Yeah. We're here working until midnight. Lunch is between 2 and 3. We're gonna stack stuff right here. Doogie!
Don't rush it.
He's eating lunch. See, he's eating lunch.
Doesn't think anything.
Well, that's an expensive thing. What is the Anton Bauer thing?
Battery rejuvenator charger.
Ooh, that was word.
How old are you?
6'4".
Okay. Why? He's a tiny little guy. He doesn't. He can't function.
And don't worry, no reason to be scared. I'm not gonna eat you.
No, he just had lunch. That's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're safe for 20 minutes.
Good fire rats. Oh, cool. Anything from the breeze is good. Yeah. Always like 3 of them. Camera cases or what? 3 of those things. What is it?
I think they fit on the ESP. This is like for, you know.
We have enough of us that we can just set up a little chain and.
What's our destination?
Great. This area.
here so that we can keep it all together and it can be properly implemented.
Those are cute.
Those are rack rails.
These are rails.
So are those.
Well,
I thought they were keyboard boxes too. Rack rails.
That's the other 2 axes to make that a 5-axis machine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Never
Hey,
quite.
the matching speaker.
Oh, that's me.
Can't be good. They're not supposed to make that sound.
The rest of that frame is coming. We just haven't gotten it yet.
I'm just digging down to this thing so I don't drop this. It's really hard to pack. Distribution amplifier stuff. I think
Yeah.
we've already
Power
actually
supplies.
printed it. Power
And
supply.
yeah. Those go with the Grass Valley.
There's the expensive one.
Yes.
Makes Doogie happy.
It's just a cord.
Oh, okay.
This happened to get in the way when we were loading.
Fair amount of that.
Oh, now these are handy.
They left them in the way.
Set it on the ground carefully.
Been getting a lot of them because I've been loading them in.
Oh, what's this?
Remote control for VCR for RS-422. So any device that'll run RS-422 and do Sony commands, you can remote control it. That's actually what it says it is.
Wow, that's rare.
The battery charger or the power supply for the EX3s.
Oh, God.
There's more of them in there.
That's cool. The downside is we want to dozen, but okay. I need more EX3s.
That might happen.
I would like that very much. Very, very much.
Have to shop with her.
Because I know you hate them.
That's why.
8 is too mild.
This
It's
is
not
a rat's
wired,
nest.
that's cable.
Okay. It's a rat's nest. Let's be.
Technical terms and whatnot.
Electronically turn things on and off. See, somebody decided we needed to paint the shop. The Videotech 10x1 switchers,
Yeah,
audio interface,
cool.
pre-wired.
You need to come out here and hang out some evening with Todd because he's pulling his hair out trying to get audio routing to work through the Grass Valley system. And half our shit is down right now because of it. And you could walk up there and be like, oh no, you just gotta flip this little thing here at the back. And it'll just...
Maybe.
Oh hey, let's go to jail! I can't turn those on.
Or tell anybody.
I think those are still in a legitimate band.
Another power supply for camera, yay! Any Sony battery with that clip style footprint will discharge? Are they all pretty much the same?
No.
We just bought a bunch of new cameras, they're Sony NX5s. The battery has the same footprint.
If the battery fits,
Yeah.
it probably is going to work. Sony is pretty good about not letting you have.
Isolation transformers!
This is for long-range video.
What is this?
Not really sure. But it's good.
EAS. I got an Ethernet port, 2 COM ports, NDEX serial monitor with EAS.
It predates me, I don't know.
EAS watch NDEX serial monitor. I want to know what that does.
It has a test button.
EAS is the emergency alert system.
I know.
You're
It's
awesome.
just made of fun.
Okay, remember when I was promising you some of that 1% stuff?
Yeah.
There it is. There's more coming.
Oh.
Now,
That.
if you're going to do this properly, there is a handle right here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Come here. Oh, wow.
Fucker. Take that.
Handle.
Set it over there on the... No, it's got to go right over here. It's got to get inventory before we can deploy it, but that's getting deployed today.
Do you wish it specifically like on the cart here or just on the floor?
Just set it on the floor, it'll be fine.
It'll fine on the floor.
Yeah.
Just
now,
don't-
there is one little detail I have to tell you about.
What? Teach me.
That needs, if you're going to put it on that,
Yeah.
you're going to need a Mitchell to Vinton adapter. I'm sure you can whip one up,
I can make that. Yeah.
but look it up. So that
a lot of this.
that's why I gave it to you.
Good. Good. Teleprompter. We need a teleprompter.
You know, and we probably have already given you the monitors that would work.
No, you've given me parts for 3 different teleprompters, but they're 3 different generations and types of teleprompters. And
That could be true.
you can't always kit bash shit together.
We did.
Yeah, but you've got a way bigger budget than we do. Our entire state. Oh, hello, beautiful. I remember this. This was on the top shelf behind your work area.
Now it's in
Oh,
your hands. Oh shit.
it's got MIDI?
Yes.
And what the hell is AR-Link? I've never heard of AR-Link.
Automatic? I
But
don't
this
know.
is balanced output, input, records audio,
Plays back on you.
and MIDI.
That's really neat. You can
That's
record
nifty.
like 2 minutes of audio or something in
No,
that.
I think
push a
longer
button,
than
or
that.
more than
Holy
that.
shit!
They were dumb enough to leave it laying around in the loading area.
Really?
And
Oh my god!
it's in your hand.
Oh my god! This is for us?
Yeah.
That's a camera stabilizer.
It's
This
an
is
expensive camera stabilizer.
A really cheap Steadicam.
You got it.
Really cheap Steadicam. But it has a swash plate. It's a gimbal. This is how you make a really cheap Steadicam. But that is exactly. I've needed a really cheap. We can beat the hell out of it and hack it and do cool things with
So
the
that's a weight
Steadicam.
on the bottom. Then.
That is
Well, that's actually a
it's a
mic
mic stand
stand.
on the bottom. But yeah,
Well,
we're
you
gonna
guys-
modify
you guys
this
can make something
into a
better
vehicle
than-
mount camera stabilizer or something like that. That's cool.
That,
Hello, beautiful. Transmitting triode?
Paperweight.
Yeah. Somebody was going to turn it into a.
Jesus fuck, dude.
No. That's just plastic. Somebody was going to turn it into a lamp.
But don't.
You're sure that's plaster? You're really.
Really
You're
sure.
willing to bet your life on it.
It's been in our shop for years, and I've already
Okay.
figured it out. Somebody said, I want to turn this into a lamp, so the first thing I need to do is cast some plaster on it. Seriously? Why?
Okay, because the other white stuff down in there ain't plaster, and
No,
the
that's-
dust of it kills you quick.
That's the ceramic part.
Yeah.
No, that was somebody said, I want to make this into a lamp,
That's
so
a
I'm
what?
going to cast plaster on here.
Yeah, you can tell it's different.
Yeah.
This is
That's
a,
the whole tube right there.
yeah, this is a vacuum tube. They pump air or water, depending on the system, around it to cool it. Ungodly amounts of energy go through this. If it's a good tube, this is a triode from the looks of it. This, after it doesn't work good enough for them because their requirements are a little bit higher, still works good enough for us. And you can, okay, what is a television transmitter? It's a high voltage radio frequency power supply, right?
Yeah.
What's a Tesla coil? A high voltage radio frequency power supply. You can make vacuum tube Tesla coils and they're really cool. They behave totally different. It's how you get like the big sword arcs and stuff like that. And they use transmitting triodes. This set's like this, very delicate, ungodly expensive.
It's been kicking around the shop for how long?
Yeah, they're damn near impossible for us to get. If you can ever get me some 833As or 1000As, I want them.
What did we do with that old
What was it?
analog
No, it's
transmitter?
something 1000. It's like 41000As. The ones that look like a fishbowl. I want to get a junk one.
4-400.
Something like that. It's about that big around, about that tall. I think it's a 41000A. And iMac makes them. I want to get one and have a beta fish swimming around in one. I just think that'd be funny as shit. Have that on your desk with a beta fish swimming around it.
Hey Chris,
Yeah.
I changed my appointment. I'm gonna go now and I'll be back shortly.
Cool, then you can be here for the Josh meeting. Oh, that's sexy.
We already have a few of those, I believe.
We
in-
do. Now someday I hope to be able to make them, have enough of the stuff to... See, we have equipment critical mass. We collect parts of systems for years and eventually we get enough of something where we can do enough shit with it
Well,
to make
we
it work.
gave you a pair of digital
Where'd he go?
generators.
Doogie!
He thinks he's got
He
something.
fucked off for lunch.
Tsunami cable and power supplies.
Tsunami cable and power supply.
That's part of the
Yeah.
land link, you know?
Oh, okay, cool.
The power
Here,
supply.
I'm handing stuff to you too.
Okay.
There's another one in there.
I think there's
no,
two of
that
them
one you
there.
don't get.
Rat's nest.
Okay.
Hang on, light.
Other thing
Oh,
that
yeah, that's
goes
delicate.
with the head. And there's more that's coming. This catches here.
There.
See? There. And you get more of them. Just haven't
There's more of those heads.
Express. Ooh, a fax print server. Gee, thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. And more tripod
Here, Tom,
for smaller
take
ones.
that. There we go. Microphones, not that those are delicate or anything.
Told you got lots of money.
This is cute if you don't know what the hell to do with it.
It's just a box. We didn't give you the equipment.
I want the thing that goes in the box.
So do
I
we.
mean, this is cool, but I really want the thing that goes in the box.
Could become an EDC.
It's a little big for that, but yeah.
Depends
These
on what
are
you
awesome.
carry.
I like these.
That's another one of those.
Next to modern type of non-halogen lighting, those are really good.
Those were set lights at one point.
For a
More
tiny little
handles
set.
to go on tripods.
You like handles?
more
I like
lights.
these. I like these. These are good. These are
Ikegami.
handy. Does that only fit an Ikegami camera, or can you adapt any?
And the Ikegami camera fits right on that naturally.
Okay.
You guys can do all kinds of stuff.
Well, we work with metal.
They keep bringing. See
What? What?
prompter goodies.
Yeah, it's yet one more piece of the teleprompter. Someday I'm gonna have enough to build a whole one. Well, that's had an angry day.
Oh, yeah, that's a drop.
Those are really good rocker switches, though.
Yeah, it's a drop zoom control, whatever it's like.
Oh, you're sexy. I'll take a bunch of those. Bunch of those.
Barbara wasn't there to stop us from doing that.
I won't tell him if you won't.
And that thing on the, oh, that's just the door. Behind your left foot there.
Huh? Who? What? Oh, that. Yeah, Ballon.
Yeah. RJ45.
Das ist das.
Sort of
Just
hardware.
Looks like antenna mount hardware.
Yeah, I think you're right.
critical item.
That
Any idea what it
thing
goes
right
to?
there that says
Yeah, you put
VDA.
video in it,
Shotgun
it comes
microphone right
on
here,
coax
what
and
says
it comes
VDA?
out on twisted pair, or the opposite.
Right, I just didn't know if it goes along with any of the other pieces of.
It's an adapter. It just goes with everything else. Yep.
Analog.
We have a half dozen of those floating around the
I'm
lab.
not going to be critically concerned with it.
Here you go.
There is a power supply that is attached to that thing.
Oh, it'll all get broken down. Guest wireless B. Hey, that's one of those 5-pin. Who makes those? Electrosonics.
Yeah, those are the two receivers that you got.
That's nice. I like these.
Yeah.
The old on-camera mics that you beat the hell out of. We love them. I need a fish pole and a dead cat.
You don't have fish poles.
Somewhere
that would
in that
indicate.
building.
That would indicate. No. That would indicate a professional care of audio. That's a little
XL
Matrox something or another. None of us could identify it.
Did you bring me any of the Matrox cards and cables that we need?
That might be equivalent.
Might be.
I think we asked about them, but I'm not sure. We get to like go through the trucks and see if we can find them.
That's the bottom half of the Sony microphone.
Okay.
Obviously, it had a hard light.
You guys are really hard on
Trying
me.
to figure out careful, this is another EX3 one.
Now that's,
Is this?
I don't know if you want that or
Oh,
not.
that's I thought you were keeping that one.
Well, I was gonna, but you know, now we're caught up in the enthusiasm.
Careful, that's a couple grand.
It's a feel string.
He's just blind
Oh
looking.
wow!
Oh, it's old school. You wouldn't want this anyway. It's VHF, UHF. You don't use this stuff
I
anymore.
know. See,
See,
it measures
see?
in microvolts and stuff. So I mean, it could be for running some kind of experiment or something. It works.
Yeah. Looks better with the antenna on it,
But it's variable tuning, so it'll go the whole
Yeah.
route through all kinds of stuff.
Do you have an antenna? Like,
Well, I don't think it's my input.
That might be a bit much to ask.
because that's channel 8, and that should be blaring loud right here, as close as we are.
You need a piece of wire.
well, their transmitter's actually somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll give it
Really?
a home if you want to give it to me. Oh, I think this goes in. Batman!
Howdy ho.
We got goodies.
I see this.
Follow focus now? Oh, optical encoding. That's sexy. What's in the little plastic bag? That one got all the way up into the team department.
I wasn't even touching it. I thought it was part of your tool. A very nice BNC cable with strain release. That's the sexiest BNC cable I've ever seen. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's your high dollar cable there with the little spring strain release and everything. We're used to the cheap Chinese monoprice stuff.
If you have something
Like this one.
that's flexible.
Like that,
That's not cheap Chinese, that's hand built.
Oh.
That's 1505A, that's rated for 270 megabit digital.
Are you good at making those?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Crimping BNC cables?
See all those scars?
Yeah.
That's from surgery, from operating a crimper for so many years that I've had trigger finger on just about every finger.
You should come here and make a video teaching people how to properly crimp BNC cables. So that I can train 20 more people to do it. See, you
Part
can
of
do
the
that.
problem
You can be
is-
famous on the internet. Huh?
Part of the problem with BNC connectors is knowing what cable goes with what connector.
Yeah. We cannot have enough of these.
Oh, okay.
It's how we keep the interns in their chairs.
Oh, a little thing self-destructive.
Oh, cool!
Yeah, what's in there?
You should come by tomorrow and see the new toys we're getting.
What are you getting?
Real cameras.
From whom?
From us. From them. In the
From
box.
535? Oh, from Sony?
We're getting NX5s. No, not from Sony, from our IRC, from the YouTube viewers and that. They all donated. We did a big fundraiser, and we can get 3 cameras, and they're NX5s. Don't laugh, it's all we can afford.
I don't know what an NX5 is.
About 5 models down from the EX3s that you're using.
Oh, well, you'll have a fabulous tripod that you can...
We have one. I need another pedestal desperately. Tripods and pedestals are a big thing we need right now. Pedestals especially, because I need to be able to roll them around in here. I've only got 2 pedestals, and one of them we turned into the crane. How do you like that? Old studio pedestal plus junk flagpole equals camera crane. If I had a good PTZ unit on top, we'd be set. But I need one that isn't designed like for a truck, and is more designed for a studio.
With the pictures on it, I don't know if the pictures can be together.
Not right here.
Yeah.
Loose. It shouldn't be loose.
Okay.
That's a Mitchell nut.
Okay, that's a Mitchell.
Okay, so you need something with thread and then a plate, and then if you look at the bottom of that, there's going to be 4 holes.
Okay.
So the plate is round. The four screws go through the plate. They're the...
So that plate has 4 holes in it. This has 1 big hole. So I got to drill 4 holes in this.
Maybe, maybe not. If you look up a Mitchell to... It's called a Mitchell to Vinton adapter.
Okay.
And you should see a picture of it. It'll be perfectly...
I've heard the terms before. We just never had to worry about it.
Yeah. And the other part of it is there's a groove in the Mitchell part to keep it rotating.
Okay. Did you see what we used for our adapter on that one?
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna tell rocks.
But when the other heads come visit you, forever?
Giant roller bearing. That is a Timken roller bearing designed for use on a railroad boxcar.
But
it would easily hold enough weight to crush this.
Mode, though.
Yeah.
Oh, because they do it like automotives where they push them together? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, the bearing is conical this way because it's thrusting down.
Oh, and you just put the 4 bolt holes into...
Yeah, I just made this. I had the bearing.
Right.
And I made this piece.
Made the holder.
this piece.
Yes.
And it just bolts right in. Yeah.
You might be able to do the same thing over there.
I've never been able to get the right weights for this. I need to get the lead weights to be able to push so we can float the whole thing. Then I'd have a really cool setup. Because I know if you put enough weight on this will float. This is our old temporary crane. We built this before we had even like a decent machine shop.
You know what works better than lead?
What?
Brass.
Yeah?
It's safer and it's almost as dense.
Yeah. About 1,000 times more expensive, but yeah.
You ever been to Central Iron and Steel?
On a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all the brass weights that we use to counterbalance.
That's where you said?
No, that's where we got all the brass that we use to counterbalance.
Oh, and then you just made always setting that in place. How you like our router room? The sheet
router makes a lot of noise and even more dust, so we're building a soundproof room to enclose it.
And it gives us some storage
Better than
space.
Even the fiberglass,
What?
blown in cellulose.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'm messing with that. No, I'll
No,
stick with
the
this.
ground up newspaper cellulose.
Yeah, I know. It's just a pain in the ass, a big mess to deal with. This'll work. This I know.
You get it damp
Okay.
a little bit, okay? And
Okay.
it literally sprays and sticks. And then you take a sharp thing and you cut it off. And when it's damp, it's hardly a mess at all. So
Yeah?
you don't use it loose.
Okay.
You mix a little water with it, and when it comes out, it literally sprays and sticks. We had that on our studio that my wife and I built.
Yeah.
That's what we had the guys do.
Worked great.
And you know, sound goes right through fiberglass.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'm interested. I'll try that.
Lock it.
Okay.
So when you're messing around, then you push this to unlock it. This mechanism runs the cam up and down, which takes care of your center balance.
Okay.
For up and down.
That's so smooth.
Yeah. You want to know what this thing costs?
New?
Or used?
See you later.
Either I'm guessing is quite expensive.
Pull this out, do this, that pulls your plate out, then you attach whatever it is you're going to attach to it. Slide this forward, lock it in.
Pull out.
No, first and then second. Okay, this is another lock that then releases. There's a knob somewhere that you spin, and this whole thing slides back and forth.
Okay.
And
That's sexy as hell.
then the one on this side is your drag for tilt, and the one over here is your drag for pan. And then this is the brakes for the whole thing.
Why do you even have these anymore? You shoot on EX3s. You
We
shoot on
didn't-
5-pound cameras nowadays. You don't need to be
we
able
don't
to
shoot
hold
on 5-pound cameras. Well, true, we shoot on 5-pound cameras.
I've
The
seen your
cameras, the
studio
cheapest-
cameras.
the-
They're little toys.
Right, but what's the prompter?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
the,
but those don't weigh that much nowadays.
it's the prompter and the,
And all the
The
shit.
3D
hanging on the
monitor.
front. Okay.
okay? And all the brass has got to go on the other side of that.
Okay.
So the camera is the lightest thing
That's all
on.
the other crap you gotta hang on it.
What's
Yeah.
in the case?
Which case?
Right in front of your face.
That field strength case? Totally useless to you.
Okay, so the deal is if you're going to set one of these up, once you've got the camera on it, you loosen all of your drags, you move things back and forth
Get it
to
balanced
get
for center of
it
gravity
to
and everything.
center,
Yeah.
okay? And then for your vertical, that's what you do with the cam. And the cam is a forever kind of thing. When you got the cam right, you point it and let go, and it'll stay there.
Okay.
So when you get the vertical balance right,
So it keeps it from going back and it keeps it from going boom.
it's when they're set up right, they stay where you leave them.
Okay.
So and that has
Then
to
all of ours in the studio are wrong because all of ours in the studio come back. If you tilt it up, it'll go back. If you tilt it down, it'll go back.
so the cam is
okay.
not set right.
All right.
These things are designed for heavy cameras that have a lot of weight on top. So if you can't, when bringing it up, if you can't get it high enough to deal with it, put more mass up here.
Okay.
And then that will push it down, and then you can push the cam down and get balance.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So that's the physics of properly setting up it.
You can come do a video on that if you want. You just already did. You
I
already
just
just
did
did a little video, but you could do like a first serious video on that if you want.
That's all I ever. You know, I used to argue with our studio crew because a lot of them put so much brake in. You know, they'd get the camera misset and they compensate for it by putting brake in. And it's like, no, just loosen it all the way up. You know, you tilt it down and let go of it. It stays there. The cam's set right.
Okay.
Tilt it up at the sky. Let go of it. If it stays there, the cam's set right. If it doesn't stay there, you know, you either got to move the cam up or put more weight on the top of the camera.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
This is
Always a pleasure.
recent sign of your.
You like that? You like that? This showed up a week after the dent magically appeared in the door.
Oh!
Yeah. Thought you'd get a kick out of that. Thank you, Tom.
How many signs do you want? We know a guy.
Yeah. If you want one of those, I know a guy can make them for you. With a little picture in the truck and everything.
You know, it's not a bad idea. One or two of those signs, we'd take them and put them in our garage.
Yeah.
Because things have happened.
If you're
So don't
interested,
feel
I-
lonely.
No, that's accurate too. It's even got the helicoil on it.
Yeah,
That's your high-tech system there. No, one of our viewers sent that in.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
He works at a sign shop. He just had to rub it in.
Yeah. What are friends
all right.
for?
How's your day of inventory going?
And you guys have the DVE that goes with that manual. It says Pinnacle on it. And it's in the master control collection that we sent you. Somewhere.
It's one bag. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. If there's no quantity, it's one of something. Yeah.
That's what I figured, but
Go with that.
Better ask.
Keep banging it out. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have fun,
There's
kids.
still more.
Good. Keep bringing more. We're trying to make what we have work.
We have to paint the studio or the shop.
So you need to clear everything out so you can paint it.
You can filter our stuff.
I'm sure if it wasn't raining, we could get a couple volunteers to help you clean the stuff out of that garage, as long as we get to take it with us.
No, not the garage.
Oh.
We're talking the inside shop,
Oh.
which is like Chris was saying. I recognize that. That was behind your bench. It is.
Okay.
I've been working slowly through the stuff behind my bench.
Come over here to visit, it's going to be like a home.
Okay with that. You two are old. You're gonna retire soon and hang out here all day. Way more fun than Fox.
I got a rule in the shop right now.
What?
In our shop right now.
What?
If you pick up something, you have three choices. It either goes in the geek group pile, it goes out into our temporary storage thing, or it goes in the trash.
There is no trash. There is only geek or temporary storage, which is
No, some
storage
of it is-
before it comes to
Some
us.
of it is trash.
Okay.
Some of it we know even you don't want.
You'd be surprised.
Like, you look at the little bag of screws.
I'll take those.
They're in the trash.
Thank you.
All right, guys, it takes some damn drywall. Close the pneumonia hole, please. All right, you two are taking off. I'll see you later. Where's Cricket? Cricket left. Where's Batman? I don't know. Saw Batman.
Batman was working on joists, I think.
He walked through that door a while ago.
He'll be back. He'll get hungry and come home. All right, this whole row's done. He's working on that room.
It's a well-built box.
It is. You want to insulate?
Insulation's done.
No, we got to do the top. We got to do all the way out to this row. This row stays naked. That row stays... No. No, we can insulate all of that now. We can insulate the whole ceiling up to this row. We can't do this row, but everything else can get done. And once the insulation is done, then we can start the drywall. Because the drywall is going to start right there. Once we drywall the ceiling, then we do the walls. Yay! Hi, Batman. What's up?
Trying to find all my Dremel shit.
If you can't find your Dremel shit, I know another way to do it. Bolt cutters and a hammer.
That's something right here.
Alright.
At least I hope so. No, that's all.
We'll be back.
Why do we build awesome? It's not because we like showing off, though we do, and it's not because when science says, here's how the world works, we answer, great, now watch us bend it to our fucking will, though we definitely do that. No, we build awesome because we want to share the exhilaration we feel when we prove nature wrong, when we make something that shouldn't happen, or that can't happen, or that can happen but not whenever we please happen, goddammit. We want to spread the ability to take what the world gives you and turn it into something unexpected. We want to get people who would ordinarily be just bored or disinterested in math, science, and engineering to feel that spark, and we'll use irresponsibly loud noises and automaton-made handcrafts and musical fire and death rays and tiny stars and giant Newton's cradles and lightning machines and motherfucking robots to do it, because we can! You might not have the resources we do, but you can still get the people in your life excited about science. You want a tangible, recognizable, and it's worth mentioning easy-to-transport example of how humans can dictate the way our world works? Done. Solved. Shrunken coins. For instance, we take a US $0.25, coil copper wire around it, load it into our high-energy physics laboratory's impulse generator, and for just an instant, dump frankly insane current through that coil, producing such powerful magnetic fields that the quarter compresses in on itself to the size of a dime, yet retains all of its surface features. And it comes in an educational packet explaining the science behind it. Not that you'll need that, since you'll want to carry that thunderbolt in your pocket. Available at thegeekgroup.org, now for only $10.